Hello everybody, and so just a quick disclaimer, it's a really quick disclaimer, I promise. So I recorded this part last night at about 2 in the morning, something stupid like that. I don't know why I recorded. I wish I kind of just got some sleep and did it in the morning. But essentially, my commentary is very kind of trippy. I consistently trip over my own words. I leave a lot of, way more spacing than I normally do. I know I don't do very good commentary right from the get-go. I am working on that. I'm working on becoming better at commentating. But it's worse because I was so tired at the time. It was very low energy, and it kind of resulted in some lackluster commentary. I got a lot of stuff done, though, in this episode. I did some nice exploring as well. So hopefully you guys tune in for this one and stick about, because this is... editing it was rough. I was cutting a lot in between my words because I left 6-second gaps between sentences. It was really weird. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy regardless, and I'll see you soon. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Subnautica. So, for this part, I may be a bit quieter or not as high energy because it is 2 o'clock in the morning as I am recording this, and my family is asleep in my house. So I swear to God, if a ginormous fish comes and attacks me and I scream, I am going to wake everyone up. So I'm going to try and not scream as much as I can. If I do run into anything scary or if something makes you jump, I'm going to be as silent as I can. I'm sure you guys don't want me to run into anything now because you want to hear my screams, as I've been told a couple of times in the comments. And speaking of the comments, Hidden Windshield said that I can use a bed to skip night. So that sounds incredible to me. I will definitely be building one of those soon. I'm not sure at some point. If I just feel like it and I end up doing it, I'll probably be the case. I'm going to get that out of my hand because that's annoying in the background. And Aiden McLean and Cuddly Pops also said they like the speed up edit. So basically, rather than me cutting a full chunk out, it speeds it up because then it keeps you guys orientated. It keeps you still see what I collect and what I do in between some cuts. There are some sections where it takes so long it's pointless to do a speed up edit. So I do still cut chunks out, but there is a bit more just speeding up of it. So you don't lose as much orientation as to where I am with my resource collecting. So the plan for today is to be chilled, because again, I'm not going out for anything crazy because it is 2 in the morning. It's not going to be as long of an episode either, I'm afraid. I am planning on just doing this and then I'm just doing some things basically and upgrading, resource collecting, that sort of stuff. Probably run into a couple of interesting things along the way, but I do believe at this point, before we decide to do anything crazy, now that we're at this level where we are now with our base, I believe now the best thing to do is to upgrade as much as we can, then start exploring. And we are actually going to be exploring one thing in today's episode, and that is the purple mushroom area. I can't exactly remember where it's located. It's in the general direction of my beacon there. I'm going to be organising as much as I can for the locker room. And then once I've built all the signs that I need and things like that, I might not even build all of them. I might just kind of do some of them and then continue on with some other stuff. I want to build some more foundations underneath the base just to make that look a bit neater because it's starting to irritate me a little bit. And I want to make some ultra glide fins just so I'm generally faster when I'm swimming around without my sea glide, because again, it's a quality of life improvement, and it's just one of those smaller things that just... Fluid intake. You always interrupt me with this shit, Delilah. Anyway, so it essentially just is quality of life stuff. It helps me out a bunch. And then exploring the purple mushroom, and then also we can go to the wreckages with our laser cutter as well. So one thing I do want to ask, and I'm just curious about, so with my sea glide fins, because of course my fins improve my swim speed by a certain amount of percent, my sea glide improves my speed. Does the fin speed stack with your sea glide speed? So does, say if I got ultra glide fins now, would that make me even faster when I'm going with the sea glide? Or is it only when I'm not using the sea glide and I'm just swimming as normal when that comes into effect? Also, I did actually lower my mic volume. I'm not sure if any of you noticed, but because it was only by a small amount, but I'm curious as to the effect it has. I have lowered my mic volume down because when I was editing, it was annoying me how much my like mouse clicking and my keyboard movement was. So hopefully by reducing the volume it's recording at, it won't pick up so much of my like mouse clicking and stuff like that. It may still do it, but if it's quieter, I think it'd be for the better. But if you could like give me a tip as to audio levels, I'd probably see it in editing anyway, but like whether the balance between the game audio and my mic volume is okay, or whether like my game's too loud or my voice is too quiet, so I know what to adjust, sort of thing, you know. That'd be really helpful if you guys could like tell me how it sounds and whatnot. I tell you what, I do absolutely love just doing this resource collecting stuff. I can imagine for a lot of people they find it really tedious and annoying, but I actually just really love it, because every time you pick up a piece of copper, every time you pick up a piece of silver, it just makes you feel, it gives you like a, not an adrenaline rush, but it gives you like serotonin, if that makes any, if you know what I mean. Like, it gives you happy feelings because you know you're making progress towards building the next best thing. So we're full up on inventory on stuff again, guys. As you can see, we got a good amount of copper, quartz, titanium, lead. I purely went for a lot of titanium then. So I went for titanium. Normally I wouldn't go for that if I was going straight for copper, but because I have now I have a locker where I can store my titanium in, and it's like empty. I got one titanium, I think. I want to just completely fill it, you know. I just want to, like, not completely fill it, but I want to get some decent amount of titanium in there, so the locker actually serves its purpose I intended it for. It does actually help as well. Like when I'm doing it late, I have to be a bit quieter and I'm not as aggressive with my voice. So essentially, it lightens up my voice a bit, because you guys haven't noticed it, because obviously it happens off camera, but between recordings, my throat is actually quite sore, because I am continuously talking for like an hour, hour and a half, and it really kills your throat after a while. And it does start just absolutely murdering your throat, and it's interesting, because I absolutely love doing it, but it is wrecking my throat. But now I'm being a bit quieter, and it's a bit calmer. It's like, I don't know, it's really nice for my voice, actually. It feels really nice to just be really calm and like kind of monotone, if you know what I mean. Right, we're out. So titanium, copper, lithium, quartz we can do here. Quartz, I believe that's how you spell it. Going off memory here. God damn it, press escape again. Q-U-A-R-T. Yeah, awesome. What's the next thing? I don't know. Gold. The most tedious job in Subnautica, but it'll be so worth it once I've got it all completely set up, you know. So let's have a look at our resources. So titanium. Okay. Copper, 1, because we made loads of copper signs. Quite a bit of silver. Good amount of lithium. Good amount of quartz. Loads of gold. Some lead. 1 magnetite. Although I feel like I should be dedicating like some wall lockers here, because this is meant to be my kit room, and I'm honestly tempted to dismantle my modification station and bring it in here, because that's like where all the building stuff happens. It's really random. Like, say if I'm building something from the fabricator, I'm stuck. If I have to go all the way across the base, build it, and then go all the way back, it's kind of counterintuitive to what I was going for, so we'll just rebuild it over here and make it look nice.
Oh shit.
There you go, and then we got a modification station in here as well, which is super cool. Right, we could take all these guys out as well. So in terms of where I want signs actually leading to stuff, then we can have Sign. So, I think we'll just do all along. So, because it's leading to 2 rooms, we'll do 2 signs there. So then, when we head in, it'll say like locker room, and then once we get down here, this is the cool bit. I think that'll work. We put a sign there. Put a sign there. We put like with the keys, obviously, we could put an arrow in what direction we put things. I don't like what the sign's done there.
So then we could just do like kit room or like mod room and then do locker room. So then we know exactly where to go, because I suppose it's going to start getting confusing. But I want it confusing because it makes it feel like I've done loads.
Bed, 2 titanium and fiber mesh. We can make that right now. And there it is. And then I need glass. Where are the wall planters? I got an idea for this. We need just some titanium. So we just need a shit ton of titanium and some glass. So. Oh, it looks so pretty. I picked up the quartz and I never made the glass. I'm a freaking genius. Now look at that, guys. How cool is that? While we can't go up to the window and properly have a look out, I think what we should do yeah. Look at this, guys. Look at our room. Look at this design. We can build so much stuff for a room like that we couldn't even use, I imagine. So I don't see the point in having a chair. 2 glass, 2. We could make an aquarium if we actually wanted to. Just to make it look all gussied up in our room. Right, so we can make it. It's a moment of truth. Oh, stop. What is the game doing? I doubt I can edge that any closer, can I? It looks cool, though, doesn't it?
Hang on, let's see if we can make it as close as we humanly can. I'm a perfectionist when it comes to this stuff. Probably no different to where I was before.
So we can... Can we actually pick up, like, animals and put them in there? We're gonna go and get some fish, boys. Okay, we have 4 different fish.
And we can just, I'm assuming, just cram them right in there. I did make a lot of water as well. I killed as many fish as I took from the ocean. More.
Oh, it's incredible. Look at it, my diverse little... Oh. This game just gets cooler and cooler and cooler. I'm so absorbed by this game, and it is just one of the most... I just hold it so like dear to my heart now, because it just stuns me at every turn. It's magnificent. Oh, I have that lab equipment as well. I wonder if I could put my lab equipment down on there, because that would just look extra cool at that point. Which one did I put it in? Not that one. This one. This game. It's too damn good. I wonder, I got some other stuff as well. I'm curious if I could put any other stuff, because I got a bunch of posters. As you can see, it's 2 o'clock and I'm yawning. It's tired. I'm tired, and I'm now starting to slur my words. And fins, I'm assuming I have to take it out off my feet, so then it counts. Yes, we've done it. We made ultra glide fins already. How much does it increase my speed? Streamlined construction enhances swim speed considerably by comparison to regular fins. Okay. Oh damn, that is considerably quicker. I feel like I'm almost going at sea glide speed with these on, to be honest. I do feel just way faster. I feel like it's a way more reliable way to get around now. A couple of batteries. I don't know why we have a fire extinguisher. We must have just been transferring it between. I'll take a couple of med kits. Because I'm not expecting to be collecting resources. I'm expecting blueprints. So I'm going to take a nutrient block. Alright, time to go towards the wreckage and explore this purple mushroom cave. Oh, guys, this is the first time we've actually gotten back in it, isn't it? Since we docked it. Oh, it's so cool.
All systems online.
Right, it was right over towards this wreckage. See, and this is when it gets scary. It's because it pits off. Ooh, perfect. Is this it? Yep. Wow, that was quick. Let's find out what's down here, guys. So before, we wouldn't be able to go past this point, but whoa. I remember seeing a glimpse of you guys when I had a look in here. And we'd be crushed at this point. Oh my Jesus Christ, peeper. Oh, yeah, there's nothing there by the looks of it. What's down here? Like, seriously. Might as well collect loads of materials while we're here, because I believe there's like shale stuff down here. What is that noise? Oh my god, these snake things make horrific noises. That gave me shivers up my spine then. Stop it, that's horrible.
What's with the horrible noises? Holy shit, it goes deeper. Oh, maybe it's just not popping in.
Oh shit, there's a base down here. Whose is it? Is that how we get in? Because there's hatches. No, we can't go into that way. Oh, fuck. Those echoes of those creatures is like, it's horrible. Drooping stinger. Yeah, it says stinger in the name. I'm not going near those things. I would read them, but we're kind of in a tight spot right now, and I'd rather not get distracted. Water filtration machine. If that's what I think it is, that's incredible.
New blueprint acquired.
Bart Torgle's number 1.
Integrating new PDA data.
I think we needed that, didn't we? Ooh, there's another one.
Signal location uploaded
Paul
to
Torgle's
PDA.
number 2. I was told in the comments as well that I can read the DEGASI logs, like without it out of order, but I don't know. I just feel like it's against what I not believe in, but what I like to do. I just feels wrong reading things out of order. Ultra high cap. That's exactly what we need as well.
New blueprint acquired.
And there's another PDA. DEGASI voice log 6.
Integrating new PDA data.
We've got to watch our oxygen as well now as well. There's another one here.
Integrating
Bart
new
Torgle's
PDA
number
data.
2.
30 seconds.
Yeah, no game. We got loads of logs. And like diagrams and stuff. Well, not diagrams, sorry. We got loads of logs. I think that was everything. Oh my fucking god, you scared the shit. These things are horrible. Look at them. Ooh, their little spiky teeth. The noises they make are like this is like the stuff of nightmares. Ooh, they got a good chomp to them as well. Wonderful. So I think there's more to explore in here. We'll have to put a... I never made a beacon. Fuck. I know. I do know exactly where it is though. So when we come back, I know exactly where to go. Right. Okay. The wreckage. So we can go in here now as well with the laser cutter that we have acquired. Okie dokie. So we're making a lot of progress towards the end of this episode for sure, where we've explored, got loads of logs and a water filtration machine out of that, which was really cool. We'll have to just read them in a bit. Battery charger fragment, laser cutter fragment. I should have been in here way before. Mobile vehicle. We might as well just pick up all the titanium. So far right now it's a bit disappointing. Haven't really discovered that much more. It's just a bunch of blueprints for stuff I already have, which is kind of disappointing. Lightweight, high-capacity tank. Lighter builds allow for enhanced maneuver. Interesting. Yeah, it's all stuff I've already got. That's... Aw, I was really looking forward to this trip as well. I'm surprised the music hasn't kicked up yet, like it did last time. Or does it only do that the first time you enter in these areas? Oh my god, I can't see a thing when I haven't got light shining on it. Copper, exactly what I wanted out of that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, so there another DEGASI habitat proposed to be down there. Intriguing. See, as soon as I got out, the music kicked up then. Right, where's the door that we can open here then? There's our little beacon. Here we go. What else we got here? Reinforced dive suit. Heavy synthetic fiber dive suit provided physical protection and enhanced survival in extreme temperatures. Oh, yes. We can actually make that and just straight... Ooh. This looks filled with stuff. What? Aw. That was it. I mean, that was a pretty good find. That was a pretty incredible find. What was that? Light stick fragment. We needed one more of those. I'm not sure how useful they're going to be, but...
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, so that was it. We got a reinforced dive suit, and because we don't need our radiation main suit, we can just swap it out for that, and that sounds incredible. So by the sounds of it, we don't take as much damage, and we can like survive really hot things, I suppose, is how you'd put it. Oh, we've got some ruby. Might as well take it. We've only ever found one of those before. What the hell?
Warning. Maximum depth
Ooh.
reached. Hull damage imminent.
Is that peeper on fire? It's like they're on fire. Alien vent. Let's have a look at that. These vents connect to an ancient piping network that extends beyond maximum scannable depth. The pumping system is still functional. The inflow vent is drawing water from the surrounding area and pumping it to an unknown location below the surface. Warm deoxygenated water is being expelled into the atmosphere. Most creatures are avoiding the vents. Peepers can be observed entering and exiting the pipe network with... Huh. That's really intriguing. Ooh, gel sacks. We need some of those. We don't have any. I hope I don't get sucked in by accident. I'm not sure if that can actually happen or not, but... Power cell charger fragment. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why am I... Why was my guy screaming then? Ow! What the fuck? Something's... I can't tell what's hitting me. Oh, that plant's moving. Oh, it's shooting me. Is that what was hitting me? Just collecting as much as I can. Another power cell charger fragment. And we got the blueprint.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, cool. We got loads of really nice resources from this cave, so we might as well just head out. Actually, on the way back, we're going to get to the base. And then we're going to head to where I found that Reaper, because there was a fragment for... If I can get orientated as to where my... There you go. So, basically what I want to do is, because I saw that scanner fragment for the scanner room, and I need one more for that. I really want to find out what the scanner room does. I want to go over there and see if I can scan that fragment. I believe it was a scanner room fragment. It might be a moon pool for all I know. Oh, we got some bits and bobs over here. Oi, Jesus Christ. Calm down. Scanner room fragment. We don't even need to go over to the Reaper. Thank Christ. Ow, get off me. Right, we're heading back to base. But we did a lot of stuff, guys. We just did... It wasn't as interesting as going out to an island or exploring stuff. It's kind of the excitement right now is kind of dipped down a bit. But I think it's necessary for us to get a good amount of progression in the game. Because I want to progress, then move forward in the story. Progress, then move forward in the story. So we're buffing up. We're getting better upgrades. We're exploring some of the safer, but the necessary areas. We're getting loads of nice diagrams for various things. So we're just kind of progressing forward in terms of our equipment and our base.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And that's charging. I might as well repair you. Cool. Right. So, we got ultra high capacity tank, and lithium. I can make that right now if I want to. Let's do it.
Shit, let's organise some stuff first. There you go, right. Take one lithium out of there. And then put my tank in here.
So this is like a high capacity tank, but you can move quicker with it on. So I'm assuming this can weighs you down a bit more and makes you a bit slower, so it kind of counteracts the ultra glide fins. I think we might as well build it. Honestly, let's see how many seconds we got here. Okay, I was worth it. I'm never going back.
Seek fluid.
So Reginald's quite plentiful. Plus 44. Holy shit, Reginald. You're nearly as much as a nutrient block. Synthetic fiber. How do you make synthetic? I think we got 2 diamond. We got 2 titanium. Synthetic fibers. Aerogel. Gel sac. Ruby. Good to know. Synthetic I don't. Plasteel enamel glass. Fiber. There's nothing with synthetic fibers down here. Oh, first aid kit. Sweet. I don't know how to make synthetic fibers, if I'm being quite honest. I think we got something called a water filtration machine. And I don't know what that does. Oh, yes, we also got a battery. a power cell charger, sorry. So that's going to be extremely useful, because I believe our Seamoth is powered by a power cell. So now we could charge the power cells, which I think we'll just set up for building right here, so we know what to go for next in terms of what to build. Water filtration machine turns seawater into water. So it looked like it was built up on the wall in that base. So 3 titanium, copper wire, aerogel. I can make aerogel right now. Aerogel made. 3 titanium I got, and I can make copper wire quite easily. This episode's going on a little bit longer because I'm like discovering things I can make. We have a water filtration machine. Do I put something in it, or... Ooh, it said something then. Filtration progress, water 2%, salt 5%. So it said it makes... Am I getting like an infinite supply of water? Because if that's the case... Yes. Give me more. So, I think, guys, in the next part, what we're going to do is we're going to sort of organize this little section here. Because this is like my kit room, for example, right? So, I might put 3 lockers along here. And then put water, food, and then, I don't know, water, food, and equipment, I suppose. So then I could put all my, like, gear, so like my radiation suit, my all that stuff in one. My sea glide, that equipment type stuff, my laser cutter, my habitat builder, then, you know, leftover like food that's being stored, and water. So I kind of, so then whenever I need to like set up and get ready for a journey to go out, I can just go into my kit room and get ready and then head out, sort of thing, you know. And then if I need materials to build stuff, then it's in the next room. So guys, in the next part, I think I might go for building the Cyclops, because that required less resources than the prawn suit, and I was told down in the comments that the best thing to do is probably build the vehicles, because they get you a lot of progress further in the game. And I think that's what I'm going to go for. I'm going to probably build some stuff in here and kind of just sort things out even further, because this base is big. I built it initially, the foundations of it, not literally the foundations, I mean the exoskeleton of the base. I built it big, like really big, and it's difficult, and it's not overwhelming, but it is tough to upkeep, if you know what I mean. It's tough to maintain and decide where everything's going to go and where everything's going to be. So it's just taking a little bit longer. And I think what I might do, guys, is I might do it in between episodes. I'll record it, so if anything interesting happens, then I will put it in the video, my next video, when I do the official recording, sort of thing, so you guys won't miss anything, essentially. And yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I think in between this episode and the next episode, if you comment down below giving me tips, I would have already recorded that in between bit, but you may never see it because nothing interesting may ever happen, for example. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build some in between episodes now, so this is what you should expect to see, and I will tell you in the next part what's changed anyway, but just so you guys know what's going to happen. I'm going to build the power cell charger. I'm going to put 3 lockers up here named food, water, equipment. I'm probably going to build the rest of these signs, just so you guys don't have to watch it, because that's really boring to watch. I can imagine just me building signs. For those of you who like organization, you like seeing a base rise up sort of thing, then I think you guys will definitely enjoy it in terms of that. But as of right now, but I think that's a minuscule amount of people, so it's balancing it, really. Anyway, guys, it was a very interesting episode with the DEGASI thing where I unlocked some more DEGASI logs. I'm assuming that was a DEGASI base then that they built, the people who got shut down before us. Super interesting. I know it's probably really annoying that you guys for you guys that I'm not reading the logs, but I need to find the in-between ones. to, you know, kind of get it all in one. I want to get it all in one package rather than get bits here and then forget some of it later. I want to get all of it like completely sorted, you know. I want to get all of it ready to go and then do it all in one, so we get a bunch of story in one go. And I know it's probably really annoying and tedious for you guys. It's been a very progressive episode once again. Not as progressive as the last one, I don't think, but very progressive nonetheless. And got some good exploration in there, unlocked some really nice blueprints for the water filtration machine, for example. And again, it's just been a good episode. They're always good, and it's an incredible game. And sorry for the low energy, quieter voice type thing. My family is asleep. It is currently about 3:30 in the morning now. I've been recording for about an hour and a half. So I'm going to leave it at that and edit it in the morning and then upload it. So I will see you all in the next one. So guys, if you like this video, like it as you would. If you didn't like it, dislike it. And I will see you all in the next video when I've had some sleep. Bye bye guys.